Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Junyer, CTN. The CTN stands for changing the narrative. Yes. Welcome back. The topic today is going to be something that I hope is going to really plant a seed in your mind and help you look at things differently. Okay? But first thing first, no one's safe, everyone drinks. Get this game. The link is in the description. You are going to love it. The minimum player, all you need is 3 players. Okay? The book for my readers, The Life of Currency. This book right here, you're going to love it. You're not going to put it down, but once you're done with it, pass it on to somebody else. Pay it for it. Is a good read for you, unless you want to keep it in your collection. That's up to you. Want to keep it in your collection? That's great. But if you want the people like, all right, I read it, I'm cool, pass it forward. Give them something else to think about. But once you pass it forward, The Life of Currency, More Than a Bill. This is the part 2. Okay, you might want to keep it in your collections after you read this book. So before you give that book away, before you pass it forward, read the second book first, and then you make that decision. So it's up to you. It's your discretion, your money. All right. Lastly, who knows? It's not who you know, it's what you know. Minimum of 2 players. You want to learn something, you want to laugh, you want to giggle, you really want to break that ice, you really want to have a guaranteed good time, order this in the description. You won't regret it. I promise you. And they say promise is meant to be broken. No. This promise I'm going to keep. And you can come and put it in the comments and let me know if the promise was broken. And I promise you that the promise won't be broken. So order this in the description and you won't be disappointed. Let's go. All right. Let's get this going. So let's go ahead and get loose with it. All right. People want things easy. No doubt. Nobody want to put in work for anything. Got that. You want stuff easily handed to you. No doubt. But all the things that you want coming easy for you, all the things that you want it's just supposed to be easy. That's just how it is. No, it's not. You need to be more appreciative of who made it easy for you. And that's what the topic of today is about. And try to keep up with what I'm saying. But if I'm starting to, you understand what I'm saying, let me know in the comments and, do what you do. Let's go. Topic today is going to be behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Okay, let's go. Let's get loose. All right. Looking good. Look decent. All right, let's go. Behind the scenes. Pretty much the topic that comes with that when you hear that line is it's a lot of chaos. It's not pretty. It's unorganized. Stuff all over the place. That's just how it is. How it's really working, how it's really functioning, where it really came from. That's behind the scenes, because a lot of people just look at stuff on the forefront. You don't really see what it took to get whatever it is done. You don't see the process. All you see is the finished product. That's all people just concerned about. You don't care about how this pen got made. All you care about, I just need something to write with. That's all you care about. I just need something to write with. You don't care about what it took for this thing to become reality. That's behind the scenes. That's the stuff that people really don't care about, right? So with that being said, you need to take that analogy and apply it to yourself. Don't nobody care about your, I ain't gonna say nobody gonna care about your life, but get what I'm saying, because I got a time limit. I'm gonna just say it. Don't nobody care about your life. Don't nobody care. If you want to live to see old age, you got to put in that work. You got to put in that process. You got to put in that grind, that hard work, right? Because don't nobody care. You got to want to live. You got to want to go to that place. You got to want to make this amount of money, or you got to do whatever it is that you want to do that you see fit, because that's the behind the scenes of your life. If you working out and they seeing your body, oh, you looking good. Oh yeah, because they seeing the product, right? But they ain't seeing you putting in them reps. They don't see you working, drinking them shakes or eating that protein and doing whatever you got to do to lose that weight. They don't see the process. Nowadays, they want to show the process, but That's up to you. Y'all want to show behind the scenes and lift that curtain up and let them in behind the scenes? That's up to you. But for the most part, people don't care about the behind the scenes. They care about the movie. They care about being entertained. And that's what I'm trying to say. A lot of people that put in work behind the scenes is to make things easier for you, right? Is to make things more convenient for you, right? It's for your entertainment. You don't need to be behind the scenes how we do this. You want this burger, you want this steak, that's fine. We're going to serve it to you on a platter. You just go ahead, pay the money and enjoy your meal. You don't need to worry about before it got to your table, what it was doing behind in the kitchen before it came to your table. You don't care about that. You don't care before it got to that kitchen, what truck it came in on. You don't care about where the truck picked that up from all the way back on that farm where they was chopping it up. You don't care about before they was chopping it up, how they had to go in that field and grab that animal and bring it in. You don't care about before they went out in that field and grab that animal, how they had to raise that animal up to get it to whatever size it needed to be get it to before they slaughtered it, before they took it inside to slaughter it, before they packaged it up and put it on that truck, before that truck went and delivered it to that restaurant, for that restaurant took it off and put it on that in that kitchen, and for that kitchen to go ahead and serve it to you. It's a behind the scenes process of everything. Okay? Because you want to make it easier for you, make it more convenient, and make it for your entertainment. Okay? Like devices, books, appliances, no matter what it is, somebody put in that work. Somebody put in that hustle. Somebody put in that grind. Really, I bet you got a shirt on right now. Really look at the threads of your shirt. Really look at the material of it. Somebody really had to think to put that together. It wasn't easy. You think, oh, just a t-shirt, just whatever. Yeah, but somebody had to, whatever material it is, had to put it together and make it into reality for you to wear it like it's nothing. You just wear out, get a new one there, see it ain't nothing. Yeah, but you got to pay that cost. That's just what you're paying because it's more convenient for you. You don't got to make your shirt. You don't got to grow your carrots. You don't got to raise your own cow and your own chickens. You like chicken wings? Oh yeah, who don't like chicken wings? Did you raise that chicken? Did you have to plet them feathers? Did you have to feed it till it got to a certain size before you slaughtered it? No, because that's too ugly. Behind the scenes, it's not a pretty place. It's never a pretty place. I think I got tongue twisted there. It's never a pretty place. Behind the scenes, it's not. But it's not for you. It's the mask. You want to see the mask. You want to be entertained. You don't care about all that other stuff, right? Everything you can think of, anything, lights, your roof, your water, your running water. You got hot water, electric in your place. You got gas in your car. You got a car that you drive. You got a bike. No matter what it is, it went through a process. It went through a process to make it easier for you, to make it more convenient for you, for your entertainment. Okay. We're going to start with the bike. Every piece somebody thought about. To the pedals, to the seat, to the tires, to the spokes. Different people thought of every different part to piece it together for your convenience. So with that being said, what is your behind the scenes? What are you doing? What are you piecing together to make it easier for society? Or are you just sitting back, just reaping the benefits of everybody else's creation? Everything you could think of, somebody else thought about it. Everything is art. It's behind the scenes. It's art. It first had to be thought of. While it was thought of, it's just an idea, just an imagination before they put it down in paper. Yeah, that's the second step. You got to get it out of your mind into paper, right? Now you got to start building on it. However, how you gonna make it into reality? Then you go from there. But everybody has an idea, right? And that's the easy part. That's the most easiest part ever, is to have an idea. Your imagination can go as far as you want it to go, right? But you gotta make it into reality. That's when the grind starts. That's when the ugliness starts. That's when the not so pretty start. That's when the real hustle, the hard work, the grind, the dedication. Do you really want to pull this off? That's when that comes into play. How many days, how many months, how many years, you don't even know, because that's not pretty. That's behind the scenes. The work that you're putting in, the grind that you're putting in, the late nights, the early mornings. You can't go to every event. You can't go to every party. You can't do everything. You got this idea. You got to turn it into reality. You got to keep going until it's done. What is your finish line? What is your goal line? What are you trying to accomplish? When is it enough for you? Only you know. Only you know. But here's the thing about ideas. Here's the thing about the vision. It's your vision. Don't nobody else see it. Only you know it. Only you know. Right? But when you don't act on it, years down the line, or ever how many down the line, now you see your idea, somebody else did it. Dang, I thought about that a while ago. I thought about that months ago. I thought about that years ago. But you ain't act on it. You like, we must be thinking like that. Just, you don't know. That just, I don't know how that worked, but that was I call it a blessing. That was your idea to really put in that work so you can reap the benefits of your idea, your original idea, but you didn't work on it. You didn't brought it into reality. You didn't put in that work. Somebody else beat you to the punch. And then they didn't beat you to the punch because you just sat down and just thought about it. You didn't even put it on paper. Behind the scenes is not a pretty place. Put in that work, put in that grind. But this is what you want to start. You want me to throw you a hint. This is how you hint. This is how you start the process, okay? What are you good at? Think about all the things you're good at. That's where it starts. I'm going to give you 3 steps. What are you good at? That's first. You could be good at multiple things. Write it down. Don't just think about it. Just write it down. Just after this, just take some time. I really reflect. What are you good at? It's people good at telling people what to do. That's coaches, right? It's people that's good at numerous of things. That's coach. You know, coach ain't really doing too much, but you know how to tell people what to do, and then they doing exactly what you want them to do to benefit whatever it needs to be done. Okay. Once you know what you're good at, multiple things. Second step, what are you passionate about? That means you good at it, you're passionate about it. I can do this. I forgot I got paid doing this. I won't even think about it. I just love doing this. I just admire doing this. Like, you can't pay me enough. You can't pay me. I just love doing this. That's your passion. Do this all day, all night. It don't bother you not one bit. You in your zone when you're doing this. What are you passionate about? Third step. What problem is it solving? What void is it filling? Like sports. For some reason, a lot of people like watching basketball players. They like watching football players. They like watching soccer players. They like watching hockey. They like watching golf. They just like watching. It just feel a void for them. That's a problem. They just like to be entertained. That you could be creating a whole new sport. You can just invent a whole nother sport that nobody else even thought about. But you got to think about the pieces is what's needed and how to create it. You thinking about it, start writing it down. Start doing process elimination. You know, what are you good at? What are you passionate about? And what problem is it solving? Get the work, get the hustling, get the grinding, figure it out behind the scenes before you put it on the forefront when it's a finished product, because the consumer don't care about the process. They don't care about how you do it. They just want it done now. I don't care about how you raise the chickens. I don't care about how you fed the chickens. They just want some chicken. How many times you walk up in the restaurant and ask them like, hey, where was this chicken raised? What was this chicken eating? What was this cow eating? This lettuce, this carrot, where was it grown? What did you water it with? What fertilizer did you use, or what stuff did you use to get the bugs off? Like what? No, they don't ask them. They just walk down the aisle, throw it in their car, keep moving. They don't care. They ain't going to the chicken restaurant asking them all them questions. They ain't going to the store asking them how you break this bread. But here's the thing about visions. I think I said this already, but I probably didn't. Your idea, your visions, whatever it is that you got to put in work, you got to put in that ground, right? You don't have to be the only one. It can already be done. So you can't think of something out the box like this is so unique. I can't think of nothing. Think of something that's already done. Bread. Perfect example. You go to the grocery store, bread, the whole aisle, So many different kind of breads, right? But they're all different. They somewhat similar. You got so many wheat breads. You got so many white breads. You got so many French breads. You got so many. You got loaves of breads that's cut up already. You got the whole ones that ain't even cut yet. You got some that's soft. You got some that's a little harder than others. They just different in their own way, but yet it's the same thing. Cars all got 4 tires. 1 steering wheel. I never seen a car that got more than 1 steering wheel unless it's a learning how to drive car. But who out here really driving and learning how to drive car? You get what I'm saying? So many different cars. They all take gas. They all got a roof. They all got windows. They all got seats. They all got a trunk. They all got one engine. But there's so many. You don't have to be the only one on the market. So many phones. So many light bulbs. So many covers. So many pillows, so many couches, so many of anything and everything. There's not just one. There's only one of you. That's the only thing that's one of you, your own individuality. There's no one else like you outside of that. Behind the scenes, don't get me off track. Behind the scenes, they don't care. Do whatever you got to do to make your dreams a reality, right? Keep it going. Cost of things, right? A lot of people don't care about the process. They just ready to give you the money. This how people get wealthy. They don't care. Here go the money. I want that too. I want that too. I want that too. The money coming, the money coming, the money coming. So a lot of people want to be, oh, I want to be wealthy. I want to be rich. I want to be successful. I want that too. What are you good at? What are you passionate about? What problems are you solving? Then you got to put in that work. You got to put in that grind. You got to put in that hustle. That's that behind the scenes. If you want that, this is what you got to do. It's not going to come knocking at your door. Even OnlyFans, I'm going to go there. Ain't none of them girls or them guys, whoever, somebody just knocking on that door like, hey, I want to give you $1 million just to look at you, just to look at your feet, just to look at your body, just to look at whatever. No. They had to put in that work. They had to set that camera up. They had to do whatever it is they got to do to grab the attention to whoever they're trying to grab the attention to. And everybody they just getting the money, paying. Right? Certain things you need. What problems are you solving? Cars need gas. Somebody right now, great fellow, he learning how to turn plastic into fuel. Look him up, black man. Turning plastic into fuel, into diesel, into fuel for your car, into gas. He putting in that work. Somebody made this statue. Somebody taking pictures so you can hang art in your wall. Somebody had to create whatever it is. People still creating things today. Don't think everything is invented. It been there. Make your own version of it. Somebody recently in the 90s, it wasn't no ring light. It wasn't no ring light. Somebody recently made that. It was already a light, whatever how they did it, but they did it. Put in that work, put in that grind, put in that hustle. What are you good at? What are you passionate at? What problems is it solving? You can solve your own problems, right? Whatever problem it is that you have, somebody invented a spatula, somebody invented this pen. You can create a new hairstyle. People out here doing that, whatever it is. Behind the scenes, it's not pretty. It's not a pretty place. People just care about the forefront, but you put in that work, you put in that grind, you put in that hustle, that sweat, them tears, them long nights, them early mornings, is going to pay off. That's time's up. So I'm going to close it out with this. Don't pout over life. Don't pout. Don't complain over life, okay? Control your whole life. Play the cards you've been dealt. As far as I've seen, some people have got dealt perfect cards, but then they messed their hand up. Some people got a messed up hand, and then they turned it around. Now they really in the game now. Play the cards you've been dealt, and keep playing the game of life until you get to where you want to be, until you get to where you want to go. Control your own story. Control your own story. Behind the scenes is never pretty. Again, it's never pretty. It's not a pretty place. It's It's like a yard that never been touched. It's like it used to be a forest, but somebody had to come through, knock the trees down, lay it out flat, build this house on it, and then now you got this yard that's the grass is all green, the edges all trimmed, the sidewalk looking all perfect, the bushes and it was all nice. But before it was all that neighborhood looked like that. It wasn't pretty. It was all woods. You get the metaphor of what I'm trying to say. Do your part into whatever you're trying to do with your life. But again, don't nobody care about your life. Only you do. So what are you going to do to change your life? You don't have to win everybody over. You don't have to get it right every time. From what I've known, you only got to get it right one time. All you need is one time, just one time, one opportunity, however it's going to come. But first you got to put yourself out there. First you got to figure it out. You got to work. You got to put your hands into things. Figure it out. It may not blow up until you're 40. It may not blow up until you're 50. The KFC do. A lot of entrepreneurs that they ain't get successful until they was way older. Some people get it young. You don't compare yourself. Do what you can do from what you know and what you're exposed to. All right. Just like any other episodes, the music that you heard at the beginning, rate the song with the beat, with the lyrics, with the overall music. Till next time, take care.
I done been through it all, from struggling and pain. I done felt it all, from summers to the rain. I done seen it all, could name a couple of things, but you gotta play hard, cause it's a dirty game. I done been through it all, from struggling and pain. I done felt it all, from summers to the rain. I done seen it all, could name a couple of things, but you gotta play hard, cause this a dirty game.
Young nigga, how you been? I see that you locked up again. Stop and count to 10, so you gon' be mad at me again about the jail just on crack in. Nigga, you the man, even though you my older brother. We both came from the same mother. We all love each other. Nigga, you be killing us inside. That make us wanna break down and cry. You can't see it from my eyes, so I had to make the song cry. Can you ever think and wonder why you be killing more than just you? When you locked up with other dudes, you better come out with a better dude. Nigga, I am telling you that we sick and tired of the shit. Goddamn, we fucking sick of it. Stop singing the same song, nigga, you are not alone. We all going through it.
I done been through it all, from struggling and pain. I done felt it all, from summers to the rain. I done seen it all, could name a couple of things, but you gotta play hard, cause this a dirty game. I done been through it all, from struggling and pain. I done felt it all, from summers to the rain. I done seen it all, could name a couple of things, but you gotta play hard, cause this a dirty game. Yeah, look, I know it's been a minute and I ain't touched back in a minute. See, I ain't too good with writing letters, so I tend to write lyrics. I spit some dope shit, wish you can hear it. I'm stuck in the struggle and I know that you can hear it through the prison, cause it seems so loud as I speak out loud. As I'm steady telling mama, be proud, see, be nice as a only left child. And I'm 18, time to hit the road, Jack. Been peep the road out, yeah, got road cracks, different roadblocks. I might need a roadmap, maybe an OnStar, nigga, a map quest. Stuck on this rap quest, I'm out to get it. This booth is my second home. I gotta spit it. Who these niggas think they stepping on? I'm not a stepping stone. It's be nice, Cleveland. I done been through it all, from struggling and pain. I done felt it all, from summers to the rain. I done seen it all, could name a couple of things, but you gotta play hard, cause it's a dirty game. I done been through it all, from struggling and pain. I done felt it all, from summers to the rain. I done seen it all, could name a couple of things, but you gotta play hard, cause this a dirty game.
Dear Ronald, how long has it been? I don't know, but I heard you got about 3 to 10 in the pen. Ain't nothing easy, I'm holding it down. Trust and believe me, if you was here, I'd be a star. Living real good, riding fancy cars. I know why you in there, you's on that do or die. Times is getting rough, but please avoid suicide. In your situation, you seem so calm. Didn't get to graduate or even go to prom. Food to eat, clothes to your back, places to roam. Bed to lay, but you still don't feel at home. it's time to give up. No, it's time to give in. No, it's time to give up all hope. You're free now, now it's time to let go.
It all from struggling and pain. I done felt it all from summers to the rain. I done seen it all, could name a couple of things, but you got